You could make a sport out of trying to guess the age of a Rochester fitness instructor. Fred Woolman definitely plays young, but as Boyd Hooper reports, he recently received a recognition for the ages.
All right, time to work out. Let's go.
If your classic rock song needs a rocker,
All right, let's pick them up, put them down.
Fred Woolman is your man.
Give me some hammers.
A Rochester IBM retiree with a battery
Switch legs.
still charged.
Shift that weight.
You could tell yourself this,
He definitely is not 84.
but then how would you explain this?
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
He doesn't look no 84.
Here we go.
If you're here to see the action, he doesn't act no 84.
He moves like a teenager.
But while the real live
4 times.
84-year-old keeps beat at the front of the studio, in the back, there's a stranger
All right.
with a camera. Why she's here in a moment.
Here we go.
But first,
One,
picture
two,
this.
3.
This is just standing at the top of Mount Elbert.
This climber of mountains, rider of bike expeditions, runner of marathons,
Pick them up.
and leader of the pack has a philosophy.
Keep moving and don't think about
Bigger.
that number.
Bigger.
If I got rid of that class and didn't replace it with something,
Push it up there.
I'd just probably become an old guy. You know,
And there you have it.
that'd be an old guy. That's good.
Yet the non-old guy
3,
is often a decade or more
looking good.
older than the seniors
Like that.
he's training.
You're 71. Yeah. He's got 13 years on you.
Which brings us back to that stranger
All right, here we go.
with the camera.
10, great.
My name is Hannah Ortman, and I am an official Guinness World Records adjudicator.
The rocker
Congratulations.
is about to jazz up his resume.
Fred, with an age of 84 years, you have achieved a new Guinness World Records title for the oldest personal trainer male.
I gotta be honest with you here, I'm fighting the urge to have you all stand up and do some jumping jacks with me.
All right, now we're talking.
Fred Woolman, classic rocker.
Let me see some footwork.
Nowhere close
I like that footwork.
to a rocking chair. Boyd Hooper, Carol 11 News,
Watch out for your neighbor.
Rochester.
Fred leads his fitness class 3 mornings a week and in between does personal training. Now, he may be the instructor, but Fred knows of only one person in his class older than he is. Right now, it looks like this winter is making up for years past. We're well past our snow average for December, but with more snow comes more work to clear it. There's a new group of volunteers, though, looking to carry some of that burden for Minneapolis's Fulton neighborhood. They call themselves Fulton Snow Angels. Heidi Wigdahl has the story of their arrival.
I plowed this last night,
The snow keeps coming,
and this was all ice.
and Ian Harrison keeps coming back to this home on Xerxes Avenue.
It's not just walking. He's got to get to his car, too, you know.
Ian is on the Fulton Neighborhood Association board and part of a pilot program connecting neighbors who need help,
There's my angel.
like Stuart Clipper, with neighbors who can help.
As of right now, Stuart is my guy. He's my only client, so to speak.
Friends were reading me the Riot Act about my continuing to do all the heavy lifting myself.
The Fulton Snow Angels launched this winter a new volunteer pilot program in partnership with the Minneapolis City Works Department.
We have about 2,000 miles of sidewalk in the city. Making sure all of that is clear is a big challenge.
Ethan Van Offlen, the Public Works Snow and Ice Pilot Coordinator, says this is year 2 of the program,
You got to have toe warmers.
partnering with 7 neighborhoods. The city also has a pilot program for clearing popular pedestrian routes. Between the two, the budget is nearly $600,000 for the winter season.
And we really don't want to leave out people and make sure our ordinance isn't faulting people who maybe have age or disability related concerns.
I have other friends in other neighborhoods who are a certain age, really should think twice about shifting heavy snow. I can do it, but I feel it a bit in this part of my life.
Fulton Snow Angels volunteer their time helping neighbors for free who meet at least one requirement: 65 or older, a person with a disability, or someone experiencing a temporary illness or injury.
We provide salt and sand. We use our own shovels. We come out with the vest and the beanie and we do our work. I'm not a native Minnesotan, and it's one of the things I love about Minnesota is that we have this time of year where we can hunker down and really be there for each other and provide just warm acts of kindness for our neighbors, especially in the city of Minneapolis where we all live so close to each other anyway. It truly takes a village to not just raise our children, but also takes a village to take care of each other.
So no matter how much snow is yet to come,
I'll hang in.
Okay, I'll let you.
Stuart's snow angel is ready to respond.
I'm going to get my other shovel.
Stick with us. There's more news and weather coming up after the break.